Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? Just sitting in my chair chilling. Um, Looking at scrolling over some things on my internet, and I came across this um, article. Uh, uh, she's a representative. She was talking about the $600 stimulus checks, and I've read other articles where he's talking about the possibility of giving people $600 stimulus check. Now don't quote me. I don't know um, if this is I don't know for sure if that's what they're gonna do, but that's what I've been reading. That's what they've been talking about. I was telling my son yesterday. I was talking about it with my son last night, and I was telling him $600 is a slap in the face. She's basically saying the same thing on in this article. Representative Iron Priestley, she's basically saying the same thing in this article. Uh, that $600 is literally a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face. She, I agree 100%. I was telling my son last night. That's like the government basically saying, "Sorry about your luck. Here, I'll throw you a bone." That's really sorry about your luck. Here, we'll throw you a bone. That's the equivalent of giving a homeless person a piece of bread. That's because it's been months since we've got. They say it's been 8 months since we got the first stimulus payment. 8 months. In that 8 months' time, people have been steady losing their jobs. Businesses have been closing up. People have been losing their homes in that 6 months' time or 8 months' time. People steady losing their homes. The homeless rate has went up drastically. The homeless rate was already high before the pandemic. Now it's even higher. We got more people that's homeless now because people have been getting losing their homes. People shouldn't have to lose their homes over this pandemic. But people been losing their homes over this pandemic. So even here in Michigan, our homeless rates skyrocketed. Even here in my city, they had to build another homeless shelter here because the homeless rates have went up drastically. Nobody should be homeless. Nobody should have to be on the street, especially with the weather getting colder and colder. Nobody should have to be without a home. I mean, this is really sad. It's just really it makes me sad. It really makes me sad that people have to suffer due to a pandemic that we had nothing to do with. It's not our fault that this happened. And stay tuned. I'm gonna do another video talking about how we need to trust God more. I'm gonna do another video talking about that. But you see what our government is doing. They don't care. They obviously, when you look at other countries and what other countries are doing for their people versus what America is doing for their people, it's pretty sad. And they don't seem to care. They still debating on whether they want to help somebody. They spent 8 months debating. Well, no, that they spent a lot of that time going on break. Now the holidays are coming up. They're gonna go on break again. So see, they don't care. That lets you know action speaks a whole lot louder than words. And that lets you know this is she's a representative. Ayanna Priestley. She's a representative, and she's saying that the $600 is a is an insult. It is. It is an insult. It's a slap in the face. It's like the equivalent of giving a homeless person a piece of bread. What they gonna do with a piece of bread? They can't do nothing with no piece of bread. Or giving them $1, just $1. I mean, a little bit better is better than nothing. Now the $600 is better than nothing. But after 8 months and people steady losing their jobs and people are steady losing their homes, and we're in an upsurge with this virus. We're in an upsurge of this virus. It's got worse. It has gotten worse to the point to where they're starting to shut things down. Up here in Michigan, the governor has shut things down again. They're starting to shut things down again because we're in an upsurge. So, and the government still don't want to help. They're still debating on whether they want to help us or not. It's still a debate. If you got a debate whether you want to help somebody or not, you don't really want to help them. If it has to be a debate, they don't want to help. And I say that's pretty sad. But they quick to bail out the rich, the rich people, the corporations and stuff. give these major corporations huge tax breaks. I heard that Walmart didn't have to pay any taxes one year because they get to write off a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna start me a business so I can write off a bunch of stuff and get huge tax breaks too. See, they get to write off a bunch of stuff and pay virtually no taxes, while they hit us working Americans with a big, huge tax bill. It's a huge tax bill for our income. See, they hit us hard working Americans with a huge tax bill, while the major corporations get away with not paying nothing at all because they get to write a bunch of stuff off. So that speaks volumes about this country. They care more about the rich people than they do the working class people. They don't care about us working class people and the low income people, the poor people, homeless people. They don't care. That lets you know they don't care. So that tells us one thing. That tells us that we need to start trusting Jehovah God more. That we need to heed the Bible's counsel and put no trust in man, because you see what man is doing. What if something worse than this happens? And let you know they're not going to have our back. So there's only one person that we can look to and rely on and depend on, and that is Jehovah God. That speaks volumes. If this doesn't tell you nothing, if this doesn't convince you that we need to trust God more, nothing will. If this doesn't convince you, nothing will. Because you see what the government is doing or not doing. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this alleged, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know for sure, but I've been reading a lot about it. This $600 stimulus payment after 8 months. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing at all. But at the same time, it's a slap in the face to people that have been struggling for months because of this pandemic. Hit me up in the comment section. Sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I do a video. Until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet Jim.